this year, 2011, could be really crucial and very important. First of all, and that's one of the reasons we're having this today, Ukraine is celebrating its 20th anniversary of independence. But we also know that Ukraine is negotiating an association agreement, including a groundbreaking, deep and comprehensive trade agreement with the EU. Ukraine is also implementing an action plan for a visa-free regime, something that could be very important for Ukraine's citizens. And I think a quick conclusion of all of this could signal that the EU is serious about its intentions to establish a more important partnership with the Eastern neighbors.
The Ukraine's people's commitment to a free, to an independent and democratic Ukraine was reinstated in Maidan Square in 2004. And you know, European Union was there with you, supporting what was an impressive demonstration of civic will. And today we are in the last push, I think, to finalize a landmark EU-Ukraine association agreement. We have come a long way, I think, and this agreement is the closest a country can get to the EU before becoming a formal candidate country.
The past 20 years have been difficult periods. As I said, it has been the period of setting up our institutions, but it has been a very interesting time. Apart from the internal social and political issues, we've also faced urgent international issues because our country has not shied away from its international commitments. Pragmatism and a balanced attitude to our reform over the past 20 years has laid down a solid foundation for establishing partnership with the United Europe.
2011 really is a year of critical importance for Ukraine. The celebration of its 20th anniversary of independence will hopefully coincide with the finalization of our new association agreement and the summit in December. But negotiating the agreement is only the starting point of delivering on mutual commitments. Several challenges remain. I would like to emphasize specifically the rule of law.
You are well aware of the problems, and we are well aware of our Ukrainian problems. I will try to indicate them. The key problem in my country is corruption. The next problem, which is related to corruption, is poverty. Unemployment is a problem to be tackled in the nearest future. Energy dependence and aging of populations. And the new problem which has emerged with the new government, and I will name this problem as an alien democracy. But I would like to indicate and to name the most immense problems of my country. Two of them. The first one is lack of leadership. And another one is Soviet or post-Soviet legacy.
The first in the relationship Ukraine-European Union or Ukraine abroad is, of course, the sense in Russia that there exists something like the concept of near abroad. There doesn't exist such a concept. You have either home affairs or foreign affairs, I say to Moscow. You don't have near abroad. So you deal with independent states which make independently their decisions. That is a vital key. Secondly, if you look at the European Union today, the European Union is at crossroads, especially because of our single currency, the euro. You've all seen and read about the problems we face. And this is much more than a financial crisis or an economic crisis. It's a crisis of trust.